Welcome to Chapter 6, the Proteins and Amino Acids.
Nitrogen Balance by Professor Tammy. Learning Objectives. List the potential health problems that are caused by eating patterns that are either too low or too high in protein. Identify the benefits and drawbacks of protein-rich foods in the diet. Compare the advantages and disadvantages of a vegetarian diet and a meat eater's diet. Nitrogen balance. Nitrogen excreted compared to nitrogen eaten. There's an equilibrium in healthy adults. So when you look at healthy adults, the amount of nitrogen comes in is the same amount that leaves, just like this person here. So nitrogen equilibrium, these people, a healthy college student or a young retiree, are in the nitrogen balance. So what amount of nitrogen comes in, it goes out too. So there's variation in nitrogen balance. Positive balance, it's like growing child here, in pregnant women, or some who is working out on their muscle. When you look at it, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nitrogen in, 1, 2, 3 nitrogen out, because when people are growing, the nitrogen balance is positive. Negative balance. For example, muscle breakdown due to illness or injury, or just not using it. Like astronauts, it's hard for them to use it in a weightless kind of world too. So when you look at the nitrogen balance, the nitrogen in is less than the nitrogen out, because when you're in space, it's kind of hard to really move your muscles too. Same thing with the nitrogen balance with someone who's in critical care. They're staying in one place. So when they're not having enough protein in, but there's more protein out, it does affect the lean tissues. Nitrogen balance. When nitrogen intake and output are equal, a person is in nitrogen equilibrium. So same in, same out. Infants, children, or pregnant women are in a state of positive nitrogen balance because someone's growing. If protein is being lost and nitrogen excretion is greater than intake, a person is in a state of negative nitrogen balance. So their muscles are not being used too, or they're sick, or they're an astronaut. It's hard to move in some place that doesn't have so much gravity. When the body synthesizes more protein than it degrades, during periods of growth, a person have a positive nitrogen balance. Examples of people in negative nitrogen balance includes those in periods of starvation, suffering from severe burns, or in ICU for a long time. Complementary proteins. So when you look at it, these are the amino acids. And why aren't grains or legumes considered complete amino acids? Because they're missing certain amino acids, so they are not complete. But together, like beans and rice, legumes and grains, they become complete amino acids. That's why a lot of times you see corn and rice, beans and rice, etc. And just to let you know, you don't have to have your beans and rice in one sitting in the same meal. It can be in a different meal, maybe one during lunch and the other one during dinner time, because the body will recognize that the amino acids are there and combine it together because you've already consumed your amino acids. It doesn't have to be eaten at the same time.
See you soon. And remember to read the book.